Hello, everyone, and welcome to the broadcast. My name's newtmechanist, and we are finally back. We had some computer problems, and they took far longer than anticipated to resolve. But again, we are back. But before we get too much further into it, let's check in with the kitties. We do have let's see, Sammy and Sky up in the tree, Ember across from the keyboard. Lighting is a little wonky after the changes, so she is in grayscale at the moment. And then Molly is having a snack. We can see, I believe that's Mason on the bed. Not sure where Sherbet might be. Still having a couple of issues in regards to the tracking camera. There are a couple of things that I want to try later, but it's going to have to do for now. Model is still freezing and not sure what's causing it. Might have to try a couple of new things. Hello, Ember. What? anyhow, we're going to be playing some Hitman today. I had planned that as the prior stream before everything went sideways. So we're going to pick up there. Been a little bit. Don't remember everything we were doing, but we're or controls or gameplay or anything like that. So we're gonna wing it initially. And we'll go with the tree. Oh.
By our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable.
Computer word, computer word, computer word.
Are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow Client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not,
a lot of dudes to kill this time.
Client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
Okie dokie. Let's see here. We've got... Oh yeah, 4 people. Bunch of folks. Discovered the utility of the fiber wire previously. Would you like to bring a heavy weapon in? Oof. To my understanding, so the quick draw and the earphones here are alternate garrote wires to the fiber wire we're carrying. We'll bring in a lockpick, which I will totally not locate. Okay. What is the difference here? Oh, no cameras. More items are legal to carry and NPCs are less attentive. Well, if I ever just need straight up murder simulator, that's where we're going. Okay, where is that? There we go. And now we refamiliarize ourselves with the buttons.
Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map, mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground.
Hey, Casemate, good to see you again.
Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative.
Yeah, easy mode definitely sounds easy mode.
And highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Now, as per usual, our goal is not true stealth. We're fine with that, but generally our pattern for playing this is no survivors means no witnesses. Means full stealth. Now, to remember all of the buttons. Okay, magic coins. More times we have to use the gun, the more problems, because it will leave evidence around. Okay, we're looking for our various buttons here. Hey, there's our... Whoop. All right, let's let look at our buttons because I've forgotten all of them apparently. Do. Yeah, we may end up having to revisit or deciding to revisit and be a little more true to the fiction. But for the time being, okay, control. There's... Hey, schmuggums. We're winning insofar as we have a working computer again. Face tracking is still wonky. I have another experiment on that front to do. Actually, let's do one more here. A few over to here. So I don't know what broke, like in particular, but in general, some element of the motherboard. And it took the graphics card with it. So something went toasty in there. It wouldn't go into full boot. Swapped out to an older graphics card and it resumed working, but there were lingering signs of problems. Like, if an element of the sound system that I have rigged up failed, it would go full memory error, like hard crash. Man, look at these guys being all professional, moving in groups. Yeah, effectively blue screen of death. You know, the Windows 11, we removed blue screening because it made people say that.
Shoot him in the legs, or maybe go for the shoulder. I'd go for the soft parts of his thigh, or maybe try to graze him just on the neck. You know, nice like flesh wound. I think that'd stop him.
All right, what the hell are you talking about? I've heard this crazy shit from you before, but this is like really freaking crazy.
You know, I ought to put a few rounds in you, friend. Maybe you'd stop being such a dick. Yeah, you suck.
You know something? The more you
this is our make us not feel bad about killing these people moment.
Make an even bigger ass of yourself. Just forget it, all right?
I don't know if we can do a actual silent kill enough that the other wouldn't notice. Now, we might be able to put bullets in them. I have managed not to have a power supply fail yet.
Please, no.
I got him in my sight!
Oh,
Let go of the deceased! I'm coming for you! Ah!
body. I continue to resent that I'm not allowed to turn this device on. Oh. Oh, I can. That was a lovely sound it made. Surely they won't notice. Tactical crowbar.
God, that reek is killing me. How do those guys deal with this? Yeah, those guys
There's a
can't be
button for that. We are relearning our buttons. It's like a holster action. There we go. Clearly H button. A security camera watching if you enter from there. We learned last time tactical screwdriver is real good if you don't care about blood stains. Tall grass nearby. Nowhere to dump a corpse. We need more conveniently placed hay balers. Oh, and for those unfamiliar, you do lose score, like actual in-game score for killing people that aren't on your list. For the purposes of this stream, that is actually bonus points. We want to see how low we can get that number.
Oh, that guy.
Way down in the fields before we got him.
So you killed him, or what?
Well, this is a long time ago, but let's say we take this operation very serious.
Oh, yeah, that's understood. People sure are busy around here, huh?
Sure. One day, this guy from the local EPA office came by to discuss waste management. It was surreal. We had 20 heavily armed guys crowding his ass, and he just goes on and on and on about how to donate and recycle used electronics.
Oh, I forgot that guy completely.
Yeah, generally they indicate a lot of these folks aren't good people, so I don't worry about it for the most part, though. The same policy also applies to civvies, hotel staff. It's the "you're in my way" objective. Making it real inconvenient for the "why don't I just kill all of the guards" mechanism here. That guy would be able to recognize me if he gets closer.
We good? Everything's secured.
And I don't see anywhere to dump him if he does.
I'm telling you. My pops wouldn't even allow the mailman to come close to the house. He'd have to dump the letters by the roadside. And look at this place now. Crawling with all these outsiders. It just feels fucked up.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. I mean, if it was my family house, I wouldn't be happy either.
When they asked me about the place, they never told me they'd freaking demolish it. You know, I mean, I'm not even sure who these guys are. Like, what do they really stand for, you know?
Oh, I'm sure they're on our team.
I know, right, casemate?
Get you. Okay. See you later.
How am I gonna? How am I going to get my simulated murders on in my murder simulation game if they keep, stopping me from doing the murders? All right, I'm not supposed to be there in this outfit. So one of our targets out there. Alright. We are playing at a difficulty where we're allowed to do this, so we're doing it. Let's see here. So we gotta pay attention to the behavior of the guys in there. Because if I do it right, I can just, The weird thing is they weren't even talking. They were just, gazing at each other while having a smoke.
So I've started
Oh, there he
practicing
goes.
breathing underwater. If I train hard enough, I've heard that I'll develop gills after a while. A couple of years, I should be able to easily breathe underwater. So, you gotta be dying to know. What's the secret, huh?
What are you rambling about? Is this your non-stop stream of consciousness? You're just letting go? Saying whatever you feel like when your disturbed brain tells you to?
Well, now you're just being a smartass. You always do this. I think you're just insecure, and you always go for the easy way out when you can't understand stuff.
Don't take it personal. You're freaking out, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't know it was such a big deal for you. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Just get back to work, okay? Wow.
theory, there are some guys back there that would see... Oh. Oh. There's our
Oh, you're
Michael
back.
Myers
It's like a
masked
security
guy.
detail here. Listen, I've been thinking maybe the dosage is just wrong. Did you check?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, my friend, but I checked the dosage. It was the first thing I did.
Of course you did. I'm so dumb. Sorry. So maybe there's something wrong with the delivery system?
Again, I also checked that. Listen, I appreciate your interest in my work, but it's a little hard to focus with all these questions.
Not a problem. I'll just observe. It's really something else watching you work. I've always wanted to get into interrogation.
Is that so?
Classy.
Absolutely. Not the violent kind. Beating people up, electricity and breaking bones. It isn't my deal at all. No, more like the subtle stuff, indirect stuff that you do.
I understand. Do you want to know what the secret is?
Absolutely.
Keeping quiet. Let the subject talk.
Oh, got it.
Okay, so there is a corpse closet in that room. But there's 3 guys in the area. I do like how organic this game is. The fact that this guy shows up here, he may never show up here again. This might be the only time he comes into this room. So there are different ways to achieve the kills. There are different ways to route around the map. Hey, buddy.
You're making me very uncomfortable.
I know. Okay. Unless he turns around, I wouldn't be able to get him.
So if we had someone we had to pacify, would you shoot him in the legs, or maybe go for the shoulder? I'd go for the soft parts of his thigh, or maybe try to graze him just on the neck. You know, a nice like flesh wound. I think that'd stop him.
Oh, man.
Ka-ching.
We're gonna get him when he walks back. Ah, nope. Sad. There's gotta be something else I can do about this guy.
Shoot to kill!
We lost him.
Command.
Somebody's on a damn killing spree.
He's got a security outfit.
This is not a drill. We have a situation.
Cowboy up. We're in business.
Okay, I think my disguise is compromised now.
Time to go to work.
Alright. So that route won't work either. So that guy will hear if I take this guy out. At least if I take him out right there. So let's...
Okay. Command, possible disturbance in my position. Checking it out.
Quickly. Okay, there we go. There we go. back to our fiber wire.
Oh, wow. I think you should get up now. I think I need some help here. This one has passed. Help! Somebody help me! You got the upper hand here, gentlemen. Set up the perimeter and shoot anything that moves. Affirmative.
All right. I needed to stuff that body in the bin. Are we going to save scum to some extent? Yes.
You know what?
Over there!
Go Foxtrot.
Dang it. In the bin. Uses out. So he's going to come look.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
Did one of you guys forget a weapon over there?
Wait here. If you hear gunshots, run like crazy.
I hear you. Huh?
Ah, okay, no. I didn't get that gun in time.
Okay, so this goes to that, and that goes to this. There it is, and on. Alright, that didn't work. I could do with some muscle relaxers and a nice bump.
Doo-doo.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
Oh, wow. We got all kinds of goodies. So many goodies. Alright, that's one down. This. Tactical wrench. It's supposed to be in there. There are a lot of fun idiosyncrasies about this game that show up in a lot of games like this, where things like a wrench thrown with great strength at a target's head is not considered lethal. Like pipe wrench, like I've got.
Move along. Oh, sorry, you work here, don't you? My bad.
Noise from the crowd, snapping of bones being broken. It helped a lot.
Not even guards. I know. It sucks. Sorry.
Hide as a scarecrow.
Strange. What?
Do.
What?
You gonna do something?
Oh,
Or
nope.
just stand there?
Will always. Oh, nitroglycerin. So, mechanics-wise, while I was in that room, that guy across over there, it was considered trespassing. I'm not supposed to be in there, and that guy had a white dot over his head that says he knows I'm not supposed to be in there. So he would, in addition to some NPCs knowing in general that somebody's not supposed to be there, that one in particular would be able to ID that I'm out of place very quickly. Whereas when I'm outside of here, he doesn't know that I'm not supposed to be here. Let's get another save down since I found another thingy. And real quickly, we're going to take our first break a little bit early, so be back in just a moment. And we're back. Okay, so this is where we hopped over into this area. We know that that's an area I'm not supposed to be. We've seen a military elite disguise around in one of the trucks. So I suspect I need to be in that disguise to get closer. They do a pretty good job of
G'day, mate. Keep 'em safe.
I was going to say a thing, and it has fled my mind. Ah, the classic blend-in maneuver. Hold a clipboard. As far as physical location penetration testing, can you get into a building you're not supposed to be in? Can you access areas you're not supposed to? Security stuff. A clipboard, a person with a clipboard, is one of the things that people will try. Because often people will assume somebody with a clipboard is there checking things. We could poison a drink. That doesn't necessarily help us, though. Tactical apricot. There was a mission where I jumped into a room and to deal with the target and their assistant, I rapid-fire beamed each of them with a different pipe wrench. It's one of those worked comically well scenarios. Those gates open. They're locked on the other side. So this gives me potentially an exit vector as well as just other routing. That sprinkler would get this guy's attention, which we might be able to utilize. Have to drag him all the way back here, but we're in relative cover. This guy is the concern there.
No, car sickness isn't a sign of weakness, you asshole. It's a medical condition.
So right there, he was like, "What are you doing?"
Sweet. Take him out.
Nope.
On it.
That is insufficient distance. Okay, what if instead of choking him out, we non-lethally concuss him with a pipe wrench to the back of the head? okay. That guy. Alright, that guy's gonna spoil it.
How's Providenberg? They didn't have a clue either. So who the hell is this guy?
Concerned citizen with a chip on his shoulder?
With skills like that, come on, man.
Okay, I am allowed to be here. Am I allowed to be here? Yes. Okay, barracks. Sabotage a power strip.
Good day to you, sir.
So if we mess with the power strip and then turn the high voltage on, if they go to check it, it'll cook them. Alright, there's a water bottle here that if I poison it and wait, it is very likely that somebody would drink from it and then run to the bathroom here, where they can be killed. Alternately, we could just turn on the faucet and get them that way. Which is ultimately cheaper, but the problem becomes dealing with the body. Which we could dump the body out the window and perhaps get it to here. But is that even useful? Because while murder everyone is an effective way of getting to places, it doesn't necessarily universally help us.
Nice to see you. Keep walking.
Oh. All right. Nope. I mean, we gotta try. Okay. We need to clear some of the guys down below, because this will remove watchers, and that's potentially useful. Guys with access to the to a roof lookout is a potential problem.
Look at this. It's addictive. Oh, you really get hammered, don't you?
Okay, can you just...
Oh, it'll be okay. Alright, I'm sorry I'm laughing at your expense, but it's so funny. I'm gonna watch it again.
Okay. As a put something you're not supposed to have here thing.
What?
Seems to have a bit of a limp.
Shit.
doing that so that we don't get somebody else coming to investigate that body or that noise, and thus seeing the body. Militia technician. Interesting. Okay, we are going to attempt a couple of shenanigans here. First, Spec Ops. Excellent. Okay, now there's no evidence of this guy. Can I dump this here?
Oh, shit. For obvious safety reasons, I... Huh? Is that what I think it is?
That is not an ideal hiding space, but concerned about getting him to a better spot. Well, let's try. Point Man. Okay. Nope. But I really want to push him off a ledge. Okay. Not a poisonable bottle of water. Interesting. Now we could just shoot the two of them. But I don't know that that will really accomplish anything.
There it is. That weird creature. What the hell is that?
Listen, buddy, let me know if you've seen something relevant, okay? Don't give a rat's ass about local wildlife.
No, but I'm serious. This looked more like a cross between a kangaroo and a scorpion or something.
A kangaroo and a scorpion.
Nuclear meltdown.
Listen, the perimeter's sealed off. There's no big creatures going under the radar, man or beast, okay?
Is there something I could do to lure these guys? In theory, if I mess with the fuse box, that would bring one of them over to it. But the problem is more these guys down here noticing the screen. But nobody recognizes that I'm out of place at the moment.
Hi, whatever.
Yeah, like that guy doesn't recognize me as somebody out of place here. There are quite a few dudes around. Time things correctly. That is not actually tall grass.
So, the boss hires his former Interpol agent to do strategic analysis for us.
Body dumping location there, but it's not really accessible because of those two guards. Body dumping location here, but again, awkward to get to. Because if I remove these guys, then it's going to be easier to remove the guys on the roof.
Then again, she was supposed to be the best, and the boss only hires the best.
What?
Side of the fence.
I'm sure Rose has some elaborate retirement plan.
Oh, come on. Fuck on.
Not happy.
Nope. They have... These guys are competent. They spot you from a great distance if you try to take somebody down. You know, they're actually guarding the place. What's up with that?
Man, just heard a strange noise. I'm gonna check it out. Please stand by.
Top dollar.
Buddy?
Stop right there. Let go of the body. Don't move. Do not even flinch.
I mean, I could just avoid killing them, but that doesn't feel in the spirit of my playthrough.
Boss only hires the best. Guess we'll see if she can handle things on this side of the fence.
If not, I'm sure Rose has some elaborate.
There's also a lot of obscure spots that I can't step into here to make things difficult. Like, It might look like mud, it might look shallow, but it's actually, you know, impassable.
Hi.
Yeah. If I could lure one of the guys away from the ones on the roof, I might be able to do something about it. But unsure. Let's see what we can do up there.
I'm starting to wonder if we're ever gonna get to shoot anything.
Good work. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
We don't move quickly through the game as a result of this. How about up here? Is there something we can mess with up here? I have to assume maybe you can, like, shoot that and cause it to fall, maybe? Oh, okay. If we cut the fuse here... Every place that we could pull these guys down is potentially going to alert somebody. Like, oh, I guess not. Do. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Do. One lookout gone. X-Proof, we're still working on it. We're still working on the game. Right, for science. Last time we were working on the game, we got map generation logic ready to roll as far as I can feed it a file and that will translate into on-screen information once I load it up.
That's obstruction. Get out of here.
Do. Hey, bud. There with your friend? Okay. All right, now next question. What happens if I pull this fuse? And that's super weird. You should come look. So you see the white dot appears if I'm right here. That means he'll think I have something to do with whatever is wrong with the device. We are going to save here. Repeatedly saving. Yes, that's going to happen a lot. Just gonna walk up here. We are going to trot right over next to him and go murder, murder, murder. And dump you in a bin. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, nope. Didn't get him fast enough. Or got him too quickly. Oh, I killed a secret agent. Or that is somebody that was a double agent for, like, you know, the baddies.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
You know, is he a baddie working with Interpol, or is he, you know, Interpol described disguised as a baddie? It's her bodyguards. Okay, she comes in, drinks from that bottle. Alright, well.
You're trespassing. Please turn around, sir. That's just how we like it, sir.
Yes, sir. Look, I already have an extensive report on him, which I'm sure you must have read. So, well, I'm just wondering what you're looking for. Cracking. I'm surprised to hear that. I mean, Rose has always seemed to me to possess an almost inhuman determination. May I ask why you are suspecting this? Oh, I see.
Sometimes we get like little bonus goals or similar revealed by listening to people like this.
I have methods. And I feel I know him well enough to be able to spot any signs of malfunction pretty fast. I'll get right on it. Okay, thank you.
Did you see the moon last night? I'll tell you something you don't know, right? The moon and the sun, they're actually the same thing. The moon's on one side, the sun is on the other. No, they're really just a half inch. We only see them one at a time. No.
Moon and sun are just the same thing. Only trespassing when it's near her. Now, I could put lethal poison in that bottle. Primarily once this guy leaves. Yeah. We only have the one pill, but that would, it would alert people to her being missing. They would find her body and potentially recognize that it was poisoned.
This is like a remedy for the soul. Let me tell you this. When I serve this to the youngins after church service, they become so calm.
Now, I could drop the poison in here and kill a whole bunch of guards. Same issue, though. Is now they know there's somebody killing folks, and it changes some of the math, you know? Now, they're completely oblivious that other guards are going missing most of the time.
You mean a Mexican vans? I think I know what that's all about. But there's no confirmation. They'll probably wait until the last.
We now have 3 tactical wrenches.
Really helpful to be kept in the dark like that.
Yeah, you're right on the money, bro.
It's just bad for morale. A crew must be like one big organism, you know? We move together, and we fight together, and God forbid we die together. So is it too much to ask what's going on?
Sure. I wonder what they're doing with the cars, though.
We might be able to remove these 2, but it's going to depend on... Once again, tactical wrench. Does this help me in any way? Enjoyment. That in, we have a couple of additional guys that can't happen to see something. We have new intel. Memo from Sean Rose describing the need to refurbish the main house garage into a functional laboratory for Ezraberg's chemical experiments. Needs a lock and must be equipped with high-end tools for analysis and manufacture of various types of drugs.
Security is so tight, my friend. I can't even let my own guys in here. I know, it sucks.
Of course, you don't hold a candle to Maya Parvati, the training director. Yeah, I was wondering about her. Indian?
Sri Lankan. Get this. She used to be an assassin and gun runner for the Tamil Tigers. Her father was one of their leaders.
People are really
Then,
nice
when the
about
Tigers
expositing
disbanded
at
in
each other.
09, Parvati took work as a freelance pirate in the South China Sea. For... guess who? None other than the Maelstrom.
Ah, colorful.
Yeah. And then, a grenade took her arm. That was the end of it. Happened during an attack on a Hampson oil freighter.
How do you know that?
I worked security on that freighter. I fired the shell.
You did what? Jesus, does she know?
Uh-huh. When I first got here, Parvati walked right up to me. You know what she said? Good shot.
Right. Well, that settles it. I'm in love.
The various tools are also used for some of the sabotage actions. So, like, you need a screwdriver to mess with power strips.
Get a move on it. If we don't get this shipped across the border soon, the whole tourist mission is at risk.
Got it, ma'am. I'll try to improve.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
So if I was in a technician outfit, I can kind of hide in plain sight at that spot. Hey there, Ducko. What guys in here?
Fascinating. According to the blueprint, Sean Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch. The charge appears to be email-triggered. The unassuming target checks his messages, the virus triggers the charge, and boom. Very clever, not to mention devious. The resident hackers have installed the software trigger on one of their phones, and here is the punchline. Rose himself wears a Link 4.
Okay. So what this says is if I get one of the hacker's phones, I can just remotely kill Rose. Neat. Oop. Will you allow me to go in here?
Funeral, huh?
It was a thing of beauty. Whole team moving like clockwork.
I'm a sufficiently special boy.
What's their exfiltration plan?
Alright, if we get up top, does Parvati path that way again? Can I even get up onto the air? Oh, there's a ladder. I need this for legitimate reasons, sir. Dang.
Fire at will! Fire at will! Weapons release on my command! Go! Get him! Shoot him! Now! Go for a headshot. What's your take on the spark?
Rose? No, nasty little prick if you ask me. Sure, it's not his fault that he grew up in that crazy collective farm out in the outback. What were they called? Sons of Solidarity? No, they're a bunch of left-wing cultists. But still, some of that stuff he's done makes my skin crawl. The oil rig, I get, but that government office in Auckland? Man, kids died.
Boss seems to trust him.
Yeah, of course he does. Rose is the perfect acolyte.
Once again, don't feel bad about killing these people. Bit of exposition.
Yeah, he's an ID list, that's for sure.
No, I've met his kind before. Rose yearns for a cause, sure, but any cause will do. Because deep down, the only thing he's really looking for is justification to blow people up.
Yeah, well, guess this time we found one.
Don't get me wrong, Sean Rose was born for this. The enemy doesn't expect him. Their cruelty, it's too remote. You know, you sign a document, thousands of people die half a world away. It's unreal, like drone operators. But Rose and the boss, the enemy doesn't know how to react. Savagery. That's how we'll win.
Yeah, bring a gun to a knife fight, huh?
Huh. More like bring an axe to a chess game.
Go look over there real quick.
Hey, check that out.
Yep.
No time. Hey, what the hell is that?
Nope.
They're giving those vans a real make.
Nope. Thought there we go. Thought I saved over that.
But like all fanatic. He's impressionable.
Yeah. He's an ID list, that's for sure.
No, I've met his kind before. Rose yearns for a cause, sure, but any cause will do.
Whoa. No one ever taught you any manners?
No, I've met his kind before. Rose yearns for a cause, sure, but any cause.
Strange. Go and see what that was. Go.
Well, certainly.
Oh man, what happened to that other guy?
Whoa, God!
Didn't give me my money back, the cheapskates. Does seem like she paths this way. like right between those guards. Yeah, I don't care which one ultimately. Come on now. Want to squish one of you with a bale of hay.
It's Rose. I'm heading over to the house now. Tell your keyboard jockeys to prepare for a quick sit rep.
All right, let's go again.
For science.
Oh no!
Ah. I mean, given the crash, I'm sure it would work. Oh well.
So, not to be a... You, identify yourself. Show me your hands, now. Do any of you know this wank stain? Sir, it's time to give it up. Hey, you, stop. Oh, come on, don't rub it in my face, man. I could have gone to Mexico. That guy, Torres. I don't care what kind of...
So this test that Rose has, I mean, I'm no sophomore.
Sorry, come in. I'm going to switch sides like crazy. Expect to be accepted, Professor told him, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But playing on her past with Interpol like that?
That's another one down.
I don't know, man. I just hope the technician knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the bag, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the tent.
Okay, now if we can get into the house, find an explosive battery. Hey there, Beanzo. Welcome. We can get to that battery, then we can find the guy's watch. We can find a cell phone from a hacker.
How you doing?
Playing some Hitman today. I relax a bit, you know? Had computer problems for much of the week. Beanzo, this is Hitman, World of Assassination.
I can't let you in.
We are given targets to kill in given areas, and in theory, the game is about doing it stealthily. You only kill who you need to, and you go unnoticed. But that's not how we play. clearly supposed to be here. That guy who's watching up there knows I'm not supposed to be here. A lot of cameras.
Stay away from me, sir. You could get hurt.
So you're saying that thing made Ezra Berg's interrogation mask?
That's what it does. It's a 3D printer. It prints things in, wait for it, 3 dimensions.
I know what it does. I just have a hard time grasping it. Could we print out our own weapons?
Sure. Maybe a small gun for something really specific. There's beautiful tech for assassins, but old school weapons.
Theirs is pretty dangerous for us. Enter.
Hello, recruit.
Oh, the hacker room. Oh. Now we need to get in there to his battery so that we can rig it what to explode. Okay. Seems like it's adjacent to his bathroom and similar. Now, since he goes into the bathroom, that gives us a place we could kill him. But I want to make his watch explode. There's got to be some memory leak with my software here. Might have to try some different tracking software. Perhaps the one I've been using is finally of no more use to me.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
This is like right there. But all his dudes are in here too. And usually the bodyguards know who's who.
Stain.
Hold up a second, Private. Are you deaf? You are giving me no choice, buddy. I will be forced to take action. Last chance.
What outfit are you with? Identify yourself. Who do you think you are? Take him down with extreme training. I need.
Okay, we need a way to get to the exploding battery.
It's this Devereaux guy.
Control the time of detonation, so I designed this software trigger. Works by email. Devereaux checks it, the virus infects the watch, triggers the charge.
Oh.
What was that? Yeah, get some, get some. Confirm.
I hit the wrong button.
It's this Devereaux guy.
But Rose wants to control the time of detonation, so I designed this software.
Really like to find out where the camera controls are. Additionally, though, getting a hacker costume would be great. There's the camera controls. Hey there, Steak. Welcome. If Okay, so we turned the server off. This has attracted one of the hackers. What we're going to try to do is catch him and drag him.
I really can't bother with this right now.
You are 5x5, Drifter 6, come in. We've got a possible situation. Let go of the
Nope.
body.
Didn't catch him fast enough. Lane, this is, I really need to put down a save at the right place. This is Hitman, World of Assassination. Okay, so I think we had the right idea there. Sorry, if it seems like I am talking to or speaking to someone you can't see in chat or answering a question that you didn't ask, it's because it's in one of the other two streams. I stream on Twitch and 2 different form factors on YouTube.
Apparatus terminated.
Do. We are our goal in this playthrough is not being stealthy. Our goal is generally kill everything in a path to the enemy, ideally not having to use guns.
Christ's sakes!
Do. I'm a hacker now. Most of the hackers on this floor will recognize I'm not one of them.
No way!
So he came to look at it when it turned off, but since I turned it back on, he didn't have to do that. Okay, so now we go upstairs.
I found a weapon. Yeah, I found a weapon.
Ah, okay. And we have to avoid the hackers because they recognize one of their own. But all the guards seem to be oblivious. Okay, so I need an opportunity where I can tell... I can get to his watch. But where would he switch watches? Okay, all the way out there. Move fast enough, we can kill the cameras here.
Question for later. So, in Iago, the boss somewhere.
Okay, enough talk. On your hands and feet, give me 100.
Okay, as long as I'm out and about, it's not a problem. And I am allowed to be out and about in this area. So I want to see if I can get close enough to him. If he takes off his watch, I've got him.
Okay, here's a scenario. Say a perp is getting away, right? He's running the best he can. Let's say he's shoplifting or something. So would you tase him in the neck/face or take out a leg with a shot?
I enjoy these
Intelligence specialists, cyber criminals, you need it.
It's crazy talk. Boring.
But I guess there's just something about the noise of a bomb going off.
Okay. Hacker is not supposed to be on the training grounds.
So I just found out that Pavati was a Tamil tiger. Those were some seriously hard people.
After the trial, you need a lot more nitro than that. This area's a restricted area. I can't let you in. That charge needs to glow with atomic fury. With that maelstrom,
1, 2, 3.
She lost that to a grenade fired by one of the guys here. Happened before the boss gathered us all up. Raid on a Hampton oil freighter. Crazy shit.
That's an awkward reunion right there, man. Nobody here.
Exactly, James. Here I go killing again.
Wash their hands. I told them to wash their hands, but they don't listen to me.
Excellent, 47. I dare say Rose is about to get a taste of his own medicine.
Doop, 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 doop. He's washing his hands. Whether it's a just being fastidious, an OCD thing. Doesn't matter, it has doomed him. Wristwatch back on. I want to see him start leaving the room to make sure that he actually has it on. There we go.
Email. Boom? What?
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done for
I got his guard too.
Red leader area is clear. Moving on to Delta Zulu. Over.
No sign of trouble in the orchard. Moving on.
The freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, just at the Cover the area in grids. Check your corners. Go. Yep.
Cover the area in grids. I remember playing old RPGs and whatnot where both you would map with graphing paper, but additionally, when you were hunting for something, it would be useful to do that.
I've arrived at the location and it looks clear. Over.
You know, get an idea of how far you move left and right kind of thing, and slice the area into little bits.
Affirmative. Bagging and tagging.
Avoiding people that know we're out of place.
I don't get it. Why'd the boss pick him? Why not Reynard?
The way I see it, Reynard's a lone wolf. Birds choose pestilence.
Explosives. We have rat poison. I don't know where she would go if she gets rat poisoned.
Did you see the moon last night? I'll tell you something you don't know, right? The moon and the sun, they're actually the same thing. Moon... It's on one side, the sun is on the other. And they're really just a half inch. We only see them one at a time. No, when you...
We're going to have to follow her around a little bit. See what she do.
You know, I've been thinking. In school, they always talked a lot about the separation of powers. You know, and the Constitution and all that. You got the legislative...
I'm going to try connecting my phone directly to the PC, as well as potentially looking at vBridger again, but that is... well, it is kind of the standard. It has led to problems as far as fine detection, you know?
Only badass soldiers through here. I'm kidding. But seriously, you can't come through.
Got our cameras disabled, so we've got a lot more freedom to move around.
Camp has increased recently. Rose is on his own planet, but that new interrogation guy with the mask, what Berg was it? What the hell's going on? You know what?
All right, we are going to rat poison that
Here's a scenario.
bottle
Say
in
a
the
cop is getting
greenhouse.
away, right?
and see what happens
Let's say he's
after.
shoplifted or something. So would you tase him in the neck/face or take out a leg with a shotgun?
You know, I don't know if I should laugh or cry.
They
I mean, sometimes you scare me.
they really make those guards out to be bad people.
I'm like Teflon. Everything just repels off me. All your negativity just breezes right past me. None of your shit sticks to me, you know. You just keep dissing me, and I'll be more zen-like for every insult you spit.
Yeah, when you say shit like that, you have to be ready to take some flack. You got off at the crazy station, so you just deal with it.
I did like the watch. The watch was a cool one. Man, this is such a big map with so many targets. You are a pain in my butt, sir. All right. We are going to see if he even notices when we do this, but he did not. Okay. Because one possibility is she books it for the barracks over there. Which is the closest bathroom that I know of. There could be others. We'll see.
Did you see the moon?
How are
last
you,
night?
recruit?
I'll tell you something you don't know, right?
The moon and the sun, they're actually the same thing.
Moon's on one side, the sun is on the other. No, they're really just a half each. We only see them one at a time. No, when you think you see the moon in the
Moon
sky
and the
during
sun are
day,
the same thing.
that's just a reflection from the other side of the world that's looking at the moon. Yeah, now you know. So you can stop looking so stupid, okay?
I enjoy these interesting streams of consciousness that come from you. I mean, it's crazy talk, but it's never boring crazy talk, that's for sure.
Ah, yeah, so this is how we deal with things that we can't fully grasp or comprehend, huh? Yeah. Sorry, am I just, like, being too smart for you? Yeah, you need to deal with things that actually matter.
Okay, I'm sorry. Take it
It's
easy.
real. My third eye is open kind of conversation going on there.
Time. I've got to focus, and it's not easy with an entourage. Okay? Thank you.
Hey, I've heard the med guys talking about this guy.
Hey, I'm kind of lost here. I mean, it's literally my first weekend. I already got chewed out by Rose. What's the deal with him?
He's all right. He can be a bit of a hard ass from time to time. But I guess the stress of building all those bombs needs to get channeled out somehow, right?
Uh-huh. Is that the general feeling among the men in the camp?
I've heard him arguing with Pavati a few times. Mostly about the training. She's a tough one, though. Hard as hell. No way he's gonna get one over her.
Again, we've poisoned the water bottle that she uses with a rat poison, which is largely, it makes them throw up. So in theory, when she goes into the greenhouse there, she'll drink that, and then she's going to have to run somewhere.
Smells good, huh?
Yeah, it's good. It's very good, yeah. I sense the
So if this doesn't work out how I want it to, I might have to get like a different outfit or something.
Let me through. I have just a little bit of sick in my mouth. Oh, Mo's gonna come. Get out of my way.
Okay, here's a scenario. Say a perp is getting away.
Okay, she just throws up repeatedly in there, but we'd have to get past those two.
Is that you speaking? Should I get an exorcist?
Hey.
You have demons
What?
inside that speak
You
through you?
can't throw things around. Find a garbage can.
And you live your life with your eyes closed. You refuse to see the world around you. It's a bad place, you know? You're ignoring very important things. And they're going to bite you in the ass someday.
Blah, blah, blah. That's what I hear coming from you. Same old shit all the time.
Okay, that is impermeable.
Subject, Sean Rose. Initial on-site profile notes. This is to be considered an addendum to my existing profile. Subject is a
Okay, so the other area that she breaks off from her guards is over here. So if we turn the hose on, that would move him over to here. But as we encountered before, there's a decent chance that we get spotted by one of these other guys if we do that.
They have, like, professors and shit working on it, trying to cure it.
Okay, so let's go get a hacker uniform again so we can move relatively freely. Actually, the elite guard one would probably be better.
Bears further analysis.
I can't remember where I put that, though. Hacker, Spec Ops. Spec Ops I might not be able to actually wear, though. We want the elite one. Okay, that was upstairs in the server room, which means we need the hacker one first. That'll let us get inside the main building there. And we'll be able to see what she gets up to inside there, because I used the poison on Parvati, which would have been a way to get her in the greenhouse.
It's funny, thinking about it. A weapon shows you who you
But we don't have that no more. We do have nitroglycerin. I don't know what we could really use that for, though.
Hello, sir.
That's right. This hoodie demands respect.
What a beautiful clock. Keeps perfect time, too. I bet Rose tinkers with it every chance he gets. He's almost obsessed with this thing.
If we mess with the grandfather clock... that would bother Rose.
I'm not really sure I've seen you before. Trouble.
Sir, you... Oh, man. You are trespassing.
Huh? Nothing. You didn't see a thing. Might just have to settle for popping her with the pistol. But we're going to keep following her around, figure out where she go.
We're winning this war, mate. Sir.
All right, guys. I just came in here to check on everything. So you all right?
Sure. What's up, Graves?
Oh, just, wanted to...
What? Okay.
Patience wearing thin.
Don't save your ammo on this guy!
Nope. Who could see me from here?
What? End his miserable life!
Graves is down. Excellent.
Nope. I might be able to get to cover. We're going to try it one more time.
What? Engage your hostile target.
Graves is down. Excellent.
Nope. Okay, they seem to know immediately. Such a hassle.
Hunting season is just
Graves is
opened.
down.
Time to shine,
Excellent
gentlemen.
work, 47.
Okay, got it.
They notice a gunshot, but nobody suspects the ballistic screwdriver.
Murder Row. Acknowledged. Everyone calm down. What is going on here? Heads up, people. We have a situation here. Spread out. No need to conserve ammo. Two on site. Yes. Could you possibly ID this bastard? Well, it could be you for all I know.
I'm sorry, we have a possible threat.
This area is now locked down.
Man, I got
Clear.
nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Again, not ideal. I prefer to stuff everybody I encounter into a box, but it'll have to do. It'll have to do.
Search formation.
Oh, that's one of our drop-off locations.
Copy that.
You know, I never did find the way out. One would suspect it's somewhere on the outside here, so... The power of the infinite fire barrel.
Oh, damn. It smells like ass around here. How can those elite guys handle this? I know.
I would assume an exfiltration point would be on the edge of the map, but here we are.
I see your point, but
Oh, there's one.
Sell us fiber optic internet, and he just wouldn't let it go.
Getting our steps in. Okay. Just for a...
yeah, right. Go hack the shit out of something.
There is a basement.
How do we look on explosives?
It looks like it's in order.
Okay, good. And we are done. But let's just double check.
Yeah. I guess it won't hurt. We don't want Rose in our ass if we miss something.
A symbol from outside, or...
Still good on ammo? Those idiots on the range sure know how to waste firepower.
We're all good.
All right. So where was I? Oh, you think there's anything missing? Looks like we're in good shape. Let's do a double check, though.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Which areas? Right down there. Oh, this has potential. No. Sadly, no. But hey, bonus hammer. It's perfectly normal what I'm doing, guys. Don't worry about it. There's like a cellar entrance, like an exterior cellar entrance.
Hello, sir.
There's got to be something. I mean, I found multiple basement keys. It's where we killed the masked guy. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Okay. We just probably walked past it. Around this side. Here.
Did you see the moon last night? I'll tell you something you don't know, right? The moon and the sun, they're actually the same thing. Moon's on one side, the sun is on the other. No, they're really just a half each. We only see them one at a time.
Interesting. Do
47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
Well, that's really inconvenient. Really inconvenient. I'd say inconsiderate. Get his face. That's particularly gruesome. It's another. That's the stairway up. Okay. Exit via like a dock or something down there?
How are you, sir?
Is a dock there, but that doesn't mean I can do anything with it. Maybe a future entry point. Okay, let's go back to where we blew him up.
Yeah, the boss doesn't want trespassers around. That's not negotiable. Yeah, but this is like Siberia or something, you know? Who the hell's gonna find us out here? I don't know.
I had to check.
All the quiet missions that suddenly go ballistic. I mean, think of the Stockholm job. We're all told to walk in the park.
I don't know that this really helps us. You know, this whole pathway, like, is the tornado shelter going to actually get us out of here?
Right. What? Access denied. Guess you're not used to that. But this area is a no-go. Sean's orders.
Like, we exploded him near here. So that's his room key, but that... Maybe he had something in his room?
We're winning this war, mate.
Definitely some OCD vibes with some of the things that you can do that will aggravate Sean. Like, you can mess with one of the pencils on his desk, kind of thing. Suppose this must be the garage? Okay, that's where I got the poisoner. Doesn't help me being up here, really. Really just puts me in an awkward position being up here.
That's true. This is not the most optimal solution. But let's stick with it for now. I hope we don't get more stone trespassers.
Yeah, but this is a bottomless pit. It's like a magic pocket for Deadshooter. In 1,000 years, they'll discover the bodies and wonder what happened.
Yeah. But what I don't like is when they float to the surface. Yeah, I don't know. Something tells me this is just not the best.
Switch uniform outfits here. Not necessarily ideal to lose the hacker one, but you can always get another.
Hello, sir.
We go to where we got the poisoner. A garage. Hit the car lift and squish a guy. Tar pit. Expect this could be another drop-off location. Okay, and then kind of southy to the training grounds. We'll at least get the locations ID'd.
Yeah. I see what you mean, but so far, so good, right? Let's hope we don't get any more nosy neighbours.
Yeah, I didn't go south at all. Not what I intended to do, but, you know, here we are. Okay, right there. I did something suspicious. I walked through the firing range.
Hey, brother.
We at least get all of the locations. That can unlock stuff. So if we ever have to do this one again for any reason, we will have... one needs an elite outfit. Can I get in there without alerting them? And it looks like I should be able to. Like I might have needed to pay better attention to the briefing, you know? Good body stuffing locations. Oh, there's the best body stuffing location.
Okay. You, go check that out. Move, move. Sure. Ah.
I'm gonna kill you for that, sir.
Oh.
Not now, come on.
Now shut up.
Skies first. Dispose of body. Oh, hey, apparently I need to do that one more time. Challenge accepted.
Fuck. Christ's sakes.
The achievement is called Hey There. Demolition control. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm dressed as an explosive specialist right now.
Why are you...
Do. They're going to have maintenance crew come in here and they're going to have such a bad day. Beep. Converting loose ends into spaghetti sauce. Hey there, Drew. Shotguns. Overpower an explosive. Well, apparently that's what you use the nitro for. I mean, feel free to explain why coconuts are mammals.
Like my nephew. He recently said, Uncle Phil. This is a bomb-ass engine.
It'd be neat if I could take that shape charge downstairs and just blow the entrance open. But apparently we're not allowed to have fun. Okay, well, we discovered that location. All the good it does us. Okay.
Let's keep security airtight.
It's gotta be... You'd think there would be more than just that one way out, especially given that it requires the dude's face. Or, quote, something equally convincing. Quad bike keys. Okay, quad bikes. Perhaps another method of egress?
I know. We gotta stay alert. One person gets through the net, and we have a problem.
I know. But I'm freezing my ass off here. I mean, we could barely find it, so
Hey there, Tass. Alright, well, let's make the loop again and see if we can spot a quad bike. I don't recall seeing one, but perhaps there is. For now, we shall get our steps in. Be the garage is there. I mean, that's a place you could keep quad bikes.
Oh, Jesus. How do these elite guys cope with that stench?
Don't know.
None of these look like a quad bike.
100% bulletproof. Mexicans are gonna love you, baby.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll catch her. Brick. The brick and the soda can are one of the two very odd things in the game that demonstrate a common tropes of fragility, of human fragility in video games.
I know what you mean, but we can dump more in there than you think.
If you are able to throw a soda can at somebody's head so hard that it blows the can in half, that is not a non-lethal takedown. That person now has a non-trivial portion of their brain compressed. Ah, here we go.
Oh my god. That reek is killing me. How do those elite guys deal with this?
Yeah, it's like they don't give a shit.
I guess... Okay, so how do we get his face, though? Oh. Okay. There's the 3D printer. Okay. Alright, which puts us in that odd position again of having to go get that hacker outfit from an area we're probably not supposed to be in.
You're not allowed to be here, sir. Please leave. That's good, sir. Keep going.
Okay.
So what's this I hear about a training accident?
That was...
Technician. There's our spec. Okay, if we go back...
Point man in the Mexico operation? Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
We're juggling costumes here. Hi, guys. I'm supposed to be here.
Bit nicer here than in Mozambique, eh?
Okay, now we can get up to the barn where the Spec Ops guys are supposed to be. Or allowed to be. Get up to that second floor area.
What's up?
Ladder was right around here. They found some corpses, so they have stowed them here. Actually, we're gonna take a quick look over at those. Okay, here is one of the... I feel like the 3D printer has got to be the thing we need. This is hacker again. So then we're going to scoot out of here. We're going to get back to the main building. We're going to try to find that 3D printer. Okay. One of the hacker's laptops has his biometric data. Okay, okay. Okay, so we need his biometric data, and we need to figure out where the 3D printer is so that we can print his face, so we can go into the basement, and we can use his fake face on a biometric scanner. So facial recognition could be fooled in that fashion. Interestingly, for all the trouble that thumbprints have, there's a variety of issues with fingerprint scanners. One of the things that they benefit from, though, is the fact that they there are some extra things that you can add in that aren't just the image is moving a little bit. You can add in things like pressure and vein checking. So it has to be a much more realistic fake, you know?
Join the green side, man.
Hey, there's our regular basement door. Okay, so one option we have as far as the hackers are concerned is to kill them all and then check their laptops. So the server goes off. Let's see where. Oh, there he is. Oh man, who's messing with our server?
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, bud.
Off. What the hell? Hey, we need some help here, please.
Ah, come on. All right. Now, it's possible that that guy was alerted not because of the the takedown, but because the other guy got alerted enough to notice me. We'll have to see, because we're going to do it again.
Come on, give me a break.
Get in the pile. Server on. Server off. Man, something's wrong with the server, bud. You better go check. Would do such a thing. We're gonna leave. They're gonna thoroughly search the property to try to find out who was infiltrating, or just as they're trying to keep their operation going, they're going to eventually say, "Hey, what's that smell?" And they're gonna check back here. Behind the generators. Okay. He doesn't seem to care that the server is off. How about the vacuum being on? Okay. That guy is hard to distract. He's focused. He's on task. But on the plus side, all his friends are dead, too. Blend in. Start the 3D printer. Oh. Okay, I guess I had his biometric info already.
If anyone's there, identify yourself.
Nothing here. Returning to post.
Also, that is a fantastic 3D printer. Like, amazing. Do. quality machinery.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean
Full on murder
Rose
wall.
was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
Some of these, at least one of those guys we've killed, and a couple have died in movie sequences.
No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Oh, there we go. Steam achievement for beating the level. Got many goodies. All right, let's see what our final score ends up being, though. Okay, mission score is 0, but how low was it actually? 110. We did better last time, but that also included the security room incident. Yes, Thrax, this was the Colorado map. Concealed baton. That one was a bit of a hassle there, Thrax.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of.
Hey there, Donald.
You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I, away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses.
Been some fun so far, Donald. It's a very relaxing game, ultimately.
They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
Ominous. All right. Let's see. Well, clearly I still have some debugging to do on some of the software here. So we're going to wrap up here for today. We will be doing a little bit more of this one. We've got this blueprints in our game development going on. So we're going to be trying to weave in all of them a little better than we have. We'll see how that works out. But in the meantime, I've got some software to whack with a hammer a couple of times. Buttons. But good times. Good to be back, folks. Hopefully our computer problems are done for the near future. Like I said, clearly a little bit of software to deal with yet. This might be apparent. Should have a stream tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to go with blueprints or coding. It will be one of those. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good time watching with us. If you like what you saw and would like to see more, remember to like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. It does help the channel grow. If you'd like to consider financially supporting the channel, you can do so through Patreon, Coffee, platform-specific means, and the like. There is a link tree in my Twitch profile as well as in video descriptions on YouTube. But with all of that said, I hope the rest of your day is good, and I will see you next time.